Hey guys, welcome back to my Halo 2 Let's Play. The difference between this, from now on, we're going to be recording with screen capture. I know it's been a while, but this is the main reason why it's taken so long. It's not the greatest quality, but it was the highest frame rate and bit rate I could record without my laptop freaking out, so the way I did this was an easy cap system with some splitters and just plug it into my computer and done. And it's been a while, but every little space between episodes, or between parts of this Let's Play, I have to practice and get a little bit better, but here's some failing at fighting. The way this is going to work is I'm recording over the video. This isn't recorded, this isn't a live commentary. This is a recorded over commentary over the existing video. There's a nice little sword fly. Me failing a little bit. Oh, that burn. Damn you, Microsoft. Some more fails. Good brute shot. Not sure why I get a brute shot. One bullet left. One grenade, whatever. It's a invisible dude. I believe I steal his sword because mine is a little bit lower. Yeah, I do. Brand new sword. Fail. I hate berserking brutes. I believe this one commits suicide right there. He's decided he didn't want to see his family anymore.
By the prophets, what have these brutes done?
One part people never noticed are the drop pods that come in right here. No one ever noticed that. It's a zealot fleet.
Over so soon?
I love when he gets his AI back. Like he finishes talking, he's like, "Huh, over so soon?" It was a pretty precise jump. I do a little bit of failing at sword flies. I believe I get a sword fly in, but I also fall off. Like there was a little bump in the way and it just screws with me. Yep, right there. Good little sword cancel in. Berserking brutes, I hate them. I think I get a little sword cancel. No, I try a sword cancel, but can't always get him. Sword fly to kill him. Sword fly. Another thing you're gonna notice is, in the next level especially, is I fail quite a bit because my TV brightness was extremely low, and you can't adjust it in the game really. So I ended up with, yeah, even with a flashlight, it was extremely, extremely dark. I gotta figure what's going on there. Failing. Actually, it took me a lot longer to get up here than I would like. What we're doing here is we're not going to play through the rest of the level. We are going to glitch the level to end. You do that by doing a double jump on this tree. Of course, I fail. I failed twice, I believe. Alright, there's a double jump, and up, and I fall off the ledge. Luckily, I don't die. This time I get it. Reclaimer music starts, I get rid of some grenades. Do a nice little slide jump. I don't do too many of those in this game. What you do is you walk over to this little divot right here, you turn around and walk up the little ledge right there, and it ends the level, like that.
By the rings, Arbiter. The counselors, are they...
Murdered by the brutes.
Vile, disloyal beasts. The prophets were fools to trust them.
Love this soundtrack. Alright, we're 7.5 minutes in, we're moving on to High Charity. It's a pretty fun level, but like I said, my screen was very, very, very dark. I increased the brightness through the editing software, so it makes it look decent, like it's still viewable.
Where's he going?
But even with the flashlight on, my screen was extremely dark. Like you had to look at the ground to find your way around, really. Almost straight down, but not too bad, but I was able to make it through without dying.
That structure in the center of the city, it's a Forerunner ship. And Truth is heading straight for it. If he leads the Covenant fleet to Earth, they won't stand a chance. You have to stop him.
That brute has the Index. And Miranda and Johnson. He can activate the ring.
If he does, I'll detonate in Emberclad's reactor just like we did the Autumns. The blast will destroy this city and the ring. Not a very original plan, but we know it'll work. No, I don't want to chance a remote detonation. I need to stay here.
Flood. They're awesome at flying. Cross purposes. Me getting used to fighting Flood once again. I'm not very good at it, as you can see. Found a sword here. Headshot the grunt. Grab the sword. Always need a sword. There's no such thing as too many sword flies and cancels. Okay, this part, the extremely close brute shot. Yeah, this part, all through here, I could not see. I was just pretty much following, like, the brightness of the lift here. I had to walk towards that to find my way, because there was no way I could see the ground.
I'll disable this lift once you reach the top. That'll slow them down. I hope.
Shall we let the flower consume our holy city? High charity among our wretched hearts.
Right here, I pretty much go Rambo. It's like, fuck it, I'm just running. Not gonna bother fighting the Covenant or the Flood. I'm just gonna go for what I'm supposed to do. Go to where I'm supposed to be at. This point was very, very dark, so I couldn't really fight anything effectively. I'm not on the lift completely here, so it doesn't start moving yet. There I am now. Very finicky. This part you could not see at all. The light of the door is what I had to go by, really. There was no other way to walk through. Right here, I had to go towards the light of the shield and the door again, but the next room, I believe it is the next room, that is ridiculous. Not this one, the next one. I get lost pretty much immediately. Yep, this one. So yeah, I'm getting really lost right here. I have to pretty much just look at the ground and find my way around. I have to figure that glitch out, or it's something messed up with using component cables and the easy cap instead of my HDMI.
While we shall suffer the progress of infinitude.
The security systems in this part of the tower are particularly robust.
Right here again. Same style of room, extremely dark. I can't really find my way. And then fighting in the dark is ridiculous. See, I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. That quote is also used in Halo 3 if you don't know that. Checkpoint here, I am going to do a pressure launch glitch. I'm going to quote one of the guys from Halo 2 done segmented here, but basically, you get inside the physics engine and it gets very upset that you're inside of it, and it ejects you as fast as possible, which is pretty much just a subtle way of saying that you're raping the physics engine. I died the first time, but what you do is you get right on the edge here, so you're not quite under enough for it to kill you, but it launches you like that. Now, I don't end up getting it, and you die from a fall timer from falling back down, but I don't end up getting it at all, so I just take the elevator at the end, but still a good little practice for this, I guess. Save was about 15-20 seconds. Something that easy. Basically, you just have to line yourself up with placement. You get like crouch and get that 1 foot off the edge, like maybe a little bit, like about that, yeah, and it'll launch you like that. Like I said, I ended up saying fuck it, and I just ride the elevator up, because I can get all the way up to the top, but I don't know how to get flung forward. Like, you hit that pillar up there, you'll see it, you go up and you smash your head on the pillar and it's supposed to fling you forwards, and none of those times has it done that. So I was very confused at it. I think this one I die. Yeah. Maybe this corner. See that white pillar right there? Smash my head on it, and I just fall back down. That's pretty much the story of what happened with this. That's all that happened. End up falling and die from fall timer, or get crushed by the lift. Now the funny thing about screen capture and then doing this voiceover later on is I'm ending up with files that are a fifth the size of just recording them with my iPhone in like 1080p or 720p, whatever. But yeah, I'm ending up with a lot smaller files, which in turn ends up in a lot shorter upload times. Like maybe a third of what it normally takes to upload 2.5 gig video, which is about an hour or so. The only hassle about it is there's going to be a little more editing. Normally I didn't really edit, I just played and voiceovered and just uploaded it, call it good. But these are going to require a little bit more editing to do. Not really a big deal, but pretty simple stuff. Just to combine the audio file of this voiceover with the video file and you're done.
Crisis will not be the end of us. It is but one milestone.
There's me hiding in the darkness. I suck at fighting right here because, like I said, the screen was like very, very dark. Like all of that down by the enemies was all black. Like all you could see was really the shield of that jackal, and you really couldn't see anything else, which is why I'm failing so bad right now. I ended up saying fuck it and go and kill him myself. Second to last room of the level.
Ships are engaging one another all around.
Go up the lift here and do this quick sword fly to the end. Which I don't exactly get all the way to the end, but
I can't stall the launch sequence.
can't win them all, I guess.
We'll take you up to the conduit. Hurry. I knew the Covenant was good at repurposing Forerunner technology, but this is amazing. They've been using the Forerunner ship's engines as an energy source for the city. The ship isn't so much launching as it is disengaging, uncoupling itself from High Charity's power grid.
And that's the end of the level.
Stopping truth, that's all that matters. Chief, you get to Earth. Good luck.
Mendicant bias delayed
Now make
the
a girl a promise.
launching of the Forerunner ship long enough for Chief to get on. If you guys didn't know that, it's kind of a backstory behind Halo. Is not a lot of people know about Mendicant bias, who was a Forerunner AI that was used to combat the Flood, and he ended up turning on the Forerunners and joining up with the Gravemind and the Flood, and then another AI was created to fight Mendicant bias. I don't remember his name, but it was also a bias. I'm sure you can research it on Halo Wiki.
I must get inside. Then mount up, Arbiter. I know a way to break those doors.
Well, that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will continue to make these videos. I will start doing some more Let's Plays, like Portal 2, and who knows, Left 4 Dead, stuff like that. I'm sure all of you have played those games before, but fun games. See you guys later.